So friends, today we'll see what is the formula for calculating the or for handling the PV bus. In PV bus, we know what is PI and what is magnitude of PI. They are known quantities, and unknown are Q and delta. In PQ bus, we have got P and Q as known and unknown are V and delta. So how to handle PV bus? While PQ bus, we have got this formula derived that Vi is equal to 1 upon Yii Pi minus JQi divided by Vi conjugate minus sigma Yi Jv J equal to 1 to n, but J is not equal to I, and we calculate Vi because all we substitute what is Pi here, what is Qi here, and we can. But in case of PV bus, how do we calculate? Because I can substitute Pi here, but what I will substitute in the Qi? So what will happen to Qi? Do I know what is the value of Qi? If I know, then it's not a PV bus, it is a PQ bus. So if I don't know what is Qi, how I will be able to calculate the voltage? That is the question. So here our power system engineers were very clever. They found out a roundabout way of addressing this question. And what was that roundabout way? They said that you don't know what is Qi. Okay. So Qi is unknown. Because it is not given. In case of PV bus. So Qi is estimated. It is unknown, but Qi still can be estimated. And how it can be estimated, we will see. So once we estimate Qi, then I can put the value of Pi is known for a PV bus. As we say, PV bus, Pi and Vi are, magnitude of Vi are known quantities. So Pi I definitely know. Qi I don't know, but Qi I can get an estimate. Okay, how much should be Qi? That I can estimate. So that estimate I will put here. And the rest of the things are known, so I can calculate Vi here. Okay. So how I can estimate Qi? Now I know that Si conjugate is equal to Pi minus JQi, and it is also equal to Vi conjugate into Ii. So I know that Pi minus JQi is equal to Vi conjugate into I can substitute as sigma Yij Vj, J equal to 1 to n. That rho of Y bus into voltage vector. So I can say that Qi is equal to minus imaginary part of Vi conjugate into sigma Yij into Vj, J equal to 1 to n. So this is how I can estimate the value of Qi. So Qi can be estimated using above formula. It may not be a correct value, or it rather I would say that it won't be a correct value at least for few iterations, because initially we start with 1 angle 0. All the voltages are 1 angle 0. So it may not be a correct estimate, but something is better than nothing. We don't have any idea, so at least I can have some idea as to how much should be the value of QI. Actually, what we are doing when we are conducting a sessional test or a end-sem test, we are just estimating how much do you know. And therefore, it happens sometimes that the person who has not performed well in academics is a very good entrepreneur, or he is a very creative person. Why? Because we are not able to estimate him correctly through our syllabus. But that is the only tool that we have got right now. Of course, pedagogy, which is the science of teaching, it is developing, and just like this is one of the mode in which we are communicating right now, online mode. So there are, science is always developing. But basically, what we are trying to do through all these examination, quizzes, projects, we are trying to estimate how do you know, how much do you know. And therefore, we would, we may be wrong. The way we framed our questions, we may be wrong. And in fact, that happens when you submit the assignments. Perhaps the assignment is submitted by one person, and he tells others, "Arey, aisa karna hai, waisa karna hai," and the other person writes the assignment in a very neat and clean handwriting. Perhaps he gets more marks, right? So that estimation can go wrong, but at least we have got something on which basis of which we can say that yes, this person is good. So similarly, here we are estimating the value of QI by this formula, and this estimate is obviously not a correct estimate because we are using the formula which has the voltages on the right hand side. These voltages on the right hand side, they are the voltages that we currently have in our present iteration. It is not the final voltages. So we are going through iterations. While we are going through iterations, we are calculating the voltages of the bus, and using those voltages, we are estimating the value of QI. So that value of QI may not be 100% correct, but it still gives us an idea. So what we do is, we estimated value of QI is put here. So that is called as QI calculated. So I will again write down the formula here, that VI, let me take a separate page, that will be better. VI is equal to 1 upon YII PI minus QI calculated. I will use the word calculated, divided by VI conjugate minus sigma Yij Bj j equal to 1 to n, and j is not equal to I. So this is the formula which I will use, and QI calculated is as a QI is minus imaginary part of this. Okay. So let me write that also. So where QI calculated is minus imaginary part of VI conjugate into sigma Yij Vj. J equal to 1 to n. Here j is not equal to I, that is not there. Please note. So this is the calculated value of QI which we substitute. And what we will get here, we will get VI, which is the complex quantity, which is modulus of VI at an angle delta. In polar form, if we convert, we'll get like this. But in a PV bus, what is the unknown? In PV bus, known quantities are P Vi and modulus of Vi. This is a known quantity, and unknown is delta and Qi. So what we do is in this expression above, okay, in this expression here, we first calculate Qi using this formula. That Qi is substituted here. Then we calculate Vi. Now we will get a complex quantity which is mod Vi at an angle delta I. But out of which, as it is a PV bus, what we know already is modulus of Vi. So we don't take modulus of Vi into consideration because we don't use this modulus of Vi here, which we have calculated, and we use whatever is specified. So out of this, what we do is replace Vi with Vi specified, or that is given to you, that at this bus it is a PV bus, so it contains a generation of 100 megawatt and the voltage magnitude is 1.02 per unit. So that 1.02 per unit will be substituted here, and this delta I will only be updated because that is not known. So we will say that out of this, we already knew how much is the magnitude of voltage at this bus. So we need not go by this calculated magnitude here, which is modulus of Vi. So modulus of Vi is replaced with Vi specified at that bus. Okay, and we only update the angle part of it. Delta I is only updated. So that is how we are doing the job. So, and this is the only thing that is changing, that you calculate two things rather change. First, in this formula, we calculate this Qi using this formula. Qi calculated is this using the existing voltage. So we estimate actually the value of Qi, and then we substitute it here. And then the rest of the things are known. Pi is already specified at that bus because it is a PV bus, and then we get the value of Vi. But thus we will not use the complete value of Vi. We will discard the voltage part of it, and we will, because the voltage part of it is all magnitude part of it is already specified. So we will replace modulus of Vi with Vi specified, and we will take only the angle delta I which we have calculated using this. So in this expression we will take the angle, magnitude we will compute as it is. So this is how we will proceed. So in the next class I will take one example and then illustrate. Okay, so we will stop for now. So stop recording.